Wagwan, Wagwan. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another live episode, episode 6 of the new year. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope you got your girl or your guy some flowers or candy or something special, something like that. My apologies for the delay. I was having technical difficulties, but we all up in here now. So, see what we getting into for today. See, we're gonna hit these daily projects. This stream probably gonna be a little short because I got a date with a steak and some scrimps that I am dying to get into later. So, oops, hit the microphone, my bad. But we ain't gonna worry about none of that. Uh, I have decided to revisit an older build that I put together. It's called The Reign of Blood, featuring the ongoing directive. I'm tweaking it as we speak and as we roll. So this is the 2.0 version. But we'll get into it a little later because, like I said, there's still some things to tweak on it. And before we leave today, we will go through our legacy caches. I picked them up the other night. I said I'll hold on to them for this special occasion. Let's see what we got for our priority objective. Okay, activity in the southwest. So we'll knock that out. I will also show you my farming method. Hopefully you checked the video out that I posted today. Farming method for your warhounds and to get your houndsman bounties. I think it's hands down one of the best in the biz, but you can be the judge of that. I'll show you that as well. So let's go down here and see if we can get ourselves some red mist. I do enjoy the fact that they're allowing the global events, global event, the reanimated, I'll be more specific, that they're allowing the reanimated to run alongside of our modifiers. I think that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. See here, get some of that sticky. Haha, Misty.
Advanced AEDs nearby.
Ah. He gonna get back up. He gonna get back up. Lay down. Oh, he try to sneak around, huh? Shoot him in the arse. He shouldn't be getting back up. No. Damn, what else have I stirred up?
More hostiles over there.
Ah, bad shot.
Priority objective available.
Detecting additional.
Shit, son. I'm ready for all that.
Trying to encircle. Get them in the fight.
Yeah, this is not one of your guns a-blazing builds. This is definitely one of these, take your time, hide and seek, pick your shots. But it's cool though. It's cool. You know, change up the play style a little bit. That's what I liked about it. Especially felt good with this event. So, you know, had to spice it up, try something different. Instead of just steadily running the backfire build, which is still a great build. I'm just doing other things to keep myself entertained, you know? I haven't actually worked on a build in a while, so I said, why not? Why not?
Close to dying there. Thanks for saving me.
Snatch that bounty. Been snatching them up and holding them for a rainy day. As you know, sometimes we get into those points where we need that black tusk bounty, you know. So we'll hold on to that one. Got a bunch of them already. It's all good though. Hey, why not? I see him. Let's get him. Pick another priority objective.
Hostile
I want
control
to get them
point
before they get to the control point. I shouldn't have went for him. Ooh. Keep forgetting I don't have hazard protection on this build. Standing stupid. Aim is off today.
Eyes on that.
Oh my goodness.
Get the fuck over.
Frag out. Target eliminated.
Nice shot. preoccupied because I want to try to get me another priority objective, hopefully another open world, but it's not, so it's going to be a mission. Well, that's fine. Air and Space Museum, of course, it's not part of the daily project, but it'll work. It'll work all the same. Get that exotic component. I'm calling it a component because I'm probably going to crush it anyway, even though it is a exotic. Ah. Oh, come. Make me fight for it.
Control point detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
You had to come. Easy up. Drag out. Taking heavy.
Alright, starting to warm up a bit. It's nice, it's nice. What is this? I can't see it. Well, well, well.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Where'd he go? I didn't see where he went. Ah, he went down. That's why. Okay. Coolio. Okay, so I don't think I tagged this. I didn't. Downtown East. I want to make sure I get that done. Then we'll get to our priority objective. Supply. Okay. Okay. It's up here, right? Yep. Downtown East. Oh, I don't have any. Which one we want to do? Demolition, fallen cranes. Let's do milk. Let's do that one. That off on the way. Yeah.
Hostile control point nearby.
Ooh, what do we have here? It's gonna be bad. They're gonna flank me.
detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Shit. Back up off me.
Detected.
Hostiles on top of me!
Access key detected.
What the hell is this? What the?
Look at him stirring things up. I don't need you to do that for me right now, man. Alright, where's the case? I think I passed it.
Agent, we need you to stabilize downtown west.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Need to get into some retaliations. Hadn't done any of those in a while. Ah, he got everybody on high alert over here.
Reinforcements en route.
Come on, give me a shot. Got him.
Friendly combatants detected.
I told you right here.
Ah,
Come on, let's do this!
Need some help here. Stay the fuck away.
I have to keep in consideration that though the build works really nice here in this event, it's not built for the event. So this is not one of these 10 million, 20 million headshot type of builds. Oh shit, ran right over there to try to catch that.
Combatants nearby.
It's designed for group and solo play,
Won't be anything left. Someone cover me.
and really making the most out of ongoing directive. So I know what I'm about to say is going to be controversial. I know some players are probably going to be like, no, that's cool. You know, think how you want to think. So I am. The way I see it, if you're using ongoing directive, and let's just say for the sake of argument that you're using, Jesus, I gotta get him up out of here. You're using a weapon that has rapid fire to it. Alright, let's just say that.
Combatants detected.
I don't think you're getting the most out of the set. And I'll show you what I got. I'll show you the breakdown so you kind of have an idea of where I'm coming from. So I've said this before in my original video, I should not be pressing up like this. This is not meant for this. But rifles, I believe, are your best bet. Rifles, marksman rifles, such like that. I think they work the best because you can utilize more damage from the bleeds. Okay.
Friendly combatants nearby.
You have a strong base damage, which is only going to be stronger once you apply your bleeds. And depending on what type of rifle you use, your mag size is pretty big. And those are just some of the advantages I see.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
And I'm not going to say that this particular rifle is the best for you. I think it's a great rifle. It works well for what I'm trying to do and the point I'm trying to accomplish. But you know, every build you should be able to tweak to your own perfection, you know. Who is shooting me? Somebody's shooting the shit out of me.
Critical.
Where? Wow. How'd he get behind me?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Get away!
Should have left us alone.
Oh, now you killed him. All good. All to the good.
Hey, I need it.
See, I like the little burst fire that this, I think it's the M16. Yep, I like the little burst fire that comes off of that. Works well for my play style.
Supply room access unlocked.
Thanks for showing up. You really saved us.
Alright, let's resupply.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Come on!
Trying to give you stuff. There you go.
I signed up to fight.
Alright.
Babysit supplies.
So we give you a quick little rundown. Quick little rundown. So we're using the M16A2. Okay. I have full expertise on it. Damage the target out of cover. Plus I got Sadis on there. 30% to bleeding enemies. So the longer I hold bleeds on my rounds, I'm getting that 30%. Okay. That's why I'm saying weapons that have high rates of fire might not work in this particular situation, but each his own. I'm toying around with this, the Iron Lung, as a secondary, just another form of status effect. That's what I'm trying to accomplish there. The pistol, I'm using the quick step. I mean, that's almost like, I think everybody's pretty much throwing the quick step on, you know. Nothing special there, you know what it does. Makes you run faster. 4 pieces of ongoing directive. Chest piece is a must. Chest piece is a must. 50% amplified damage. Okay. Your teammates are not going to get it, but those are your bullets. So 50% on top of the 30% that you already get for bleeding enemies, right? I believe I didn't. Yeah. Crit chance, crit damage. Crit chance is a little low. Let's look at that right quick. 45%. It's not bad. I'm not going for critical damage per se on this build. I wouldn't mind getting my crit chance up a little higher, but the way things are right now, that's just where it is. But like I said before, we're tinkering around with this thing, trying to come up with something. So the mask, we got crit damage, crit chance, weapon damage. I am spongy with this. As you can see, I'm less than 1,000 armor. So the holster, I'm rocking crit chance, weapon damage. Don't crucify me. I know I need to, get everything optimized, but this is my format. This is the way I work to it. I see what I need, then I optimize. I don't optimize first. Waste of materials, trust me. Fourth piece is the gloves, which I also have crit chance on. I'm using Fox's Prayer, for the 10% rifle damage, 8% damage to targets out of cover, and I rolled crit chance. And I'm using the Memento crit damage, which I'm more than likely going to change that crit damage mod to a crit chance, just so I can get, what did I give me? I had 45, so it'll be 51. Be 51% crit chance. So this is just a skeleton right now. I'm still working on some things, but this is what I'm going for. This is the setup. I know some people say, well, hey, why not use the overdog gloves? I thought about that, and I said, no, I don't want to have to worry about, am I hitting the right target to get that 30% amplified damage. I can get the 30% amplified damage from the Memento from getting my stacks. So if I'm playing solo, I'm definitely going to get my 30. Playing in a group, you may have to work a little bit harder to get your 30, but you can get them. So that's the basic setup. That's the basic setup right there. Alright, what we got next? Oh, Grand Washington Hotel. Coolio. Let's get that. And we'd be done with our daily project.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building. Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
I don't think I got him in time. Oh, maybe.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Saints here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Lady Death, happy Saturday. How you living?
Nobody gets through. Nobody. Get this shit off me.
Trying to hit the canister up there. Getting everything but.
all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way.
Happy birthday to you. I can officially say it to you in person. Somewhat in person, right?
I've got him in my sights.
It's like they know you're about to hit him in the head. This is a nice rifle as well. Just shoots super slow. I mean, it's like duh, 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 duh. It's like hits hard as hell, but and it'll buck on you a lot too, just because of how strong it is. Tired? You stay up a little late? Oh, I hit a little pack. Wow. Come on, man. There we go. Rifle haunts your dreams. It's been a long time since I've used this Joker. Hands down, it's one of my favorite rifles. A16A, M16A2.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it.
There. Come on, man. I'll get him one of these times. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Alright.
That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
Man,
all right there, Kelso?
right on that
As long as
corner.
I'm
I
not
can't
breathing
get past that
asbestos.
corner.
That blast did a lot of damage.
Massive, what's good, bro? Wagwan. Ooh, you went to Iraq with that. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. So you know about that burst fire, which I know you do. Certified night owl. Alright. I used to be. Not so much anymore. I'm like, once it gets around about 12ish, it's a wrap. If I'm not mistaken, the M16A2 is kind of a standard, right? That's a standard rifle, isn't it? Come on, crush it. There you go. You hate the M4? Mm-hmm. Somebody's still up. No, I guess I got everybody. Huh. Felt like somebody was still up.
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Found something! He's here!
Thought maybe she was gonna get back up.
I'll set up a turret!
I forgot to get the key. Blood clot. Look, you even asked me, did I get the key? Nope. Bad habit of mine. I get to running and I get past that one room and I'm like, ah, shit. I ain't get the key. I'm gonna have to post it as a sticky note each time I run this mission. Post it on my monitor. Like, get the key, get the key.
Let's do this.
Thought I'd try something a little different, a little lay back in the pocket deal this time instead of running in guns blazing. Oh, let's say that was a headshot. And I want to see the red mist. when I can hit it. There we go. Oh, she's got a little drone up there, so they dipping and dodging that. Alright. Poor excuse, better than none. Yep, and the sun's in my eye. Can't see. Shit.
Trauma detected.
That hurt. Kinda hard to hit that chain. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, pick it up. The jump puzzle had your stomach in knots. Yeah, that gets my anxiety up watching you jump. Especially when you jump and do the free fall and then land on your shit, I don't know what it's called, but you land on your mount. I'm like, ooh, is she gonna grab anything but air? Oh, get these trinkets.
Heads up. You've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor.
Uh-oh. Took my eyes off of what I was doing there for a second. Thought that they changed the mechanics of the M16, usually aim center mass. Are you talking about real life, or are you talking about here in the game? Uh-oh. It's typically outside of this event with this weapon, I would aim center mass. I'm trying to be all fancy and go for these headshots. I was actually just talking about that a little bit when I was breaking down the build. It's definitely not your super precision rifle. I mean, I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know. Especially with that burst fire, it's gonna bounce upward each time. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? So what I would normally do is, sorry to say, but I'd almost aim below the belt, and by the time it rises all the way up from the last burst, It should be a headshot. Why am I doing that? Let's just use this. You would think this would hit harder. Alright, get off. Whoops, wrong one, wrong one.
Manny, is Odessa on the line?
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor. Is she okay? She's okay. I'm bringing her home. Oh, good. Oh, thank God. See you soon.
Yep, in real life, exactly. Shooting all over top of them. What was our priority objective? I think it was, yeah, Air and Space Museum. Let's go ahead and knock that down. What is it? Museum. There we go.
Civilians in danger.
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
Can't see that tank! Crap, they got one.
Oh shit. Clean over top his head. Oh, Mr. Medicine Man. Another thing I like about the rifle is you don't consume as much ammo. You have more control over your ammo. So you could actually use any other specialization that you feel comfortable with instead of relying on gunner for more ammo regen. Especially with the ongoing directive rounds, or the hollow point rounds I should say. I know, that would be cool if they just gave us a straight up zombie mode. That would be mad cool.
Sure of your target. It's too late for you.
I'm happy that they actually let us keep our modifiers along with the reanimated event. was something I never really understood.
See if you can
That
find any intel on their operation.
with each event, you lost your modifiers. So I mean, right now we're like super strong, almost stupidly strong, you know.
Seems like these guys are salvaging and repurposing anything they can from this place. They're crafty bastards. I'll give them that. Tag anything useful and I'll send in a recovery team later.
And blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
Caught some movement there.
That was terrible. I think it danced all around him.
Target is armored.
True Sun's reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next hall.
Setting up a turret.
Deploy.
Ah, I was expecting him to keep running forward.
Man down. I'm getting crowded here. Need a new
Didn't I shoot him? I shot him while he was down.
loading. You're gonna
Huh.
die today.
When you're done fucking things up there,
Keep moving. We still got 2 halls to clear.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division's on my
Humanity has
six.
been observing
So
the
cut through the
planets for
planetarium.
millennia.
We gotta secure that
We're
ordnance.
now beginning to uncover some of their secrets. Earth, the third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe. So far, it is the only planet that can support life as we know it. In the vast reaches of space, it's irrational to think that our little planet is the only place capable of creating and sustaining life. We know that Mars once had vast oceans, that many of the elements found on Earth could only be found in the intense heat of a supernova. While no other planet in our solar system sustains life, it's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve from single-cell amoebas to complex living beings like you and me started as nothing more than the ash of a dying star light years away. water, as evidenced by these
Ready to
images.
engage the enemy.
At one point, more than 3.8 billion years ago, up to one-third of the Martian surface was covered by
One of ours
ocean.
gone.
Martian exploratory craft have sent back evidence of more recent water flows as well, ranging from gullies and dried river systems to what appear to be ancient lake beds. There are also minerals present on the surface of Mars that could only have been formed in a liquid water environment. Today, water can be found on Mars largely as ice at the Martian North Pole, although small quantities exist as water vapor in the thin Martian atmosphere,
All right,
or
who's
as
still up?
brines in the Martian soil.
They just want me to run. Oh, damn! I thought everybody was still. Somebody was still up. No. Damn.
Mechanical components detected.
Agent, have Isaac scan the parts.
Shit! There's...
Ring around the rosies. Now somebody's still up. Damn it.
Throwing a frag. Throwing a frag. Fire. Not another. You like that?
I'm setting a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Components identified. Suggested use. Missile construction.
We'll be using a casing from the museum's collection. They can rig it with a warhead and some means of propulsion. We're looking for a guidance system to hit the White House or its enemies.
Kinda goes without saying, but if you see any missiles lying around, make sure they can never, ever be used.
Database match indicates designation LMR-90.
That would be the missile, then. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
Damn it. The salvage crew just ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
Stay the fuck away.
Get too damn hot out here! They deserved it.
True Sun's munitions factory is out of action and they lost a big stockpile of ordnance. Throw in the fact that the settlements can scavenge those workbenches and tools, and I'd say it's been a pretty good day.
Take it easy. Take it easy, Massive. Catch you later, bro.
Agent, priority objective available.
Let's see what we can get. Yeah, let's do some open world. Another activity in the southwest. Coolio. Oh, excuse me for one brief moment. Be right back. All right. Thank you for your patience. As promised, because this is going to be a shorter stream than normal, because I got a dinner to fix. But let me show the farming method that I posted a video on earlier today. First, let me clear out some space. I didn't realize I had 13 caches. So I know the video was kind of fast, but if you paid attention or rewatched it, it's easy to pick up on. I'm sure somebody out there is already knew that. Of course you did, and that's fine. It's for those. This is for those that didn't know and don't know. And of course, at the end of the stream, we will see if the gods favor us in our legacy caches. See if we got anything really good. see anything good here. Used to love this rifle too, the LVO-A. That was a nice rifle. I think that was one of the first rifles I used when I first started playing the game. I was like, "Ooh, this is the one." All right, so for the farm, I'm gonna change back to backfire build. So you need a little bit of firepower. I'm gonna change the difficulty to normal, which is right there. Yep, change that to normal. There's no need in, I mean, it doesn't make a difference if you do the Warhounds on heroic, challenging, normal. The drops still come out the same quality, so it doesn't matter. It's easier for you just to do it on normal. And what we'll do is travel to the DZ South main entrance. This is the best loot goblin farming area, hands down. My opinion, but if you know, you know. Now I was doing this back to back last night. Let's hope that everything still runs the way it did before. Damn it, I meant to take Fog of War off. It's alright. Get this one, then we'll get rid of Fog of War. Or you tweak on me and say, "Oh, you're shooting white. He's got his force field up." Just to gain stacks. That's all. Just to gain stacks. Oh, it's maxed out, ain't it? I'll take that. Might need that. So at any rate, so once you've done that, travel back to the DZ South main entrance and actually go inside the building.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles. Scanning.
And go to, sometimes it'll pop you into a reset, which is fine. That's how a lot of players were doing it before, where they go in and reset, or they would actually log out, log back in. I never cared to do the log out, log back in. It's just time wasted. So go to your global settings, add or delete a directive, apply, wait your 10 seconds. Alright, I should reset everything. Travel back outside. And there it is. We got one more hit. Alright.
System malfunctioning. System restored. Civilians in distress.
Travel back. Back inside the door.
Access complete. Incoming backup
Global
request.
settings. Directive. 10 seconds. So the Warhounds are going to give us named items. And they're also going to give you the Houndsman bounty. Where is he at now? I haven't done the Houndsman bounty yet. I've been holding on that. Because I know if you do your, if you do the reanimated track, you automatically get the Houndsman outfit. So I'm not 100% sure what you get for doing the Houndsman bounty. I'm not sure if you just get the same outfit or you get a different piece. Some reason I want to say you get the mask. I think that's exactly what it is. I think there's a mask that you can get from the Houndsman bounty. Matter of fact, let's do it. Let's do one. Let me do this one more time, and then let's do the bounty.
Access granted.
Oops. Nope, you don't want difficulty. If you choose difficulty, then it's going to boot you out of this area. So you don't want to change the difficulty. You want to just do directives. Yeah, I believe you're right. I believe you're right, Death. I believe it is the mask. I've seen it like it's the same mask except for it's got blood on it, which is cool. Don't think I'll rock it, but still cool. Oh, this is that little disappearing hussy. Alright. Yeah, I used the word hussy.
System malfunctioning. System restored.
But yeah, you can get all your named items. If you are looking for your standard drops, then you may want to change your difficulty so that you actually get good rolls for them. But if it's just for the named items, it can be on normal and it doesn't affect you one way or the other. Alright, so let's do one of the bounties there. As you can see, I ran this plenty of times last night. I said, okay. I wanted to get a bunch of normal, just so if I choose, I can pull some people in to help them get this thing if they want it. That's a shame they put it way over here. Way over there. That's all good though. It's all good. Stop and grab me a soda.
So damn bored.
So doing the reanimated rewards track, if you just get the outfit, it doesn't come with the mask. Kind of weird.
Experimental AEDs in proximity.
Gonna take him out. Target near you.
I didn't even see where her body fell. There she is. And of course you can always come here once you have one of the bounties and just farm the warhounds right here and then bounce without completing the bounty if you so desire. I personally think the method I showed, if you're farming, may be your quickest way. Solo, you know. But each his own.
System curtailed. System reactivated.
Whoa, man. Okay. Seemed like he was a little bugged out. See what that chill out mask is. I don't want that one. Oh, you can purchase the whole outfit? Okay. So one way or the other, you can get the outfit. Kind of like, why would you purchase it when you can just get it for free by playing, right? But I understand some people don't have the time. It's all good.
Agent, target spotted.
It's no machine. Alright, now how do I get up there? Stairs over here. Yeah.
System malfunctioning.
I'm gonna waste every last one of you!
System restored.
I mean, clearly I'm hitting that thing and I don't know why it ain't. That's the one I want to get up out of here. He's a problem.
System back online. Functioning. System restored. System disrupted. System back online.
see. There we go. So I can see. Ooh, shooing me up.
Medical assistance needed.
Oh, that ain't fair.
Vital signs critical.
Target down. Good job.
Just say backpack, gloves, and mask. Alright. So what is it? If you're not willing to do the reanimated event and you're not willing to buy it, you can do this. That's probably why I wasn't too excited about doing the bounties. Wow, this thing is bugged. Clearly that thing is done. Yeah.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
What'd that say? Mask, gloves, and backpack. Let's see what it looked like, right? I'll mark it as a favorite, but I don't think so. That was the old one. That's the new one. Alright. See what the gloves look like. So I believe the gloves were pretty cool the first go round. Oh wow. Yeah. We'll mark them, but I don't think so. That was the old ones. Maybe. I'll have to play around with it a little bit. The backpack. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, this is the regular. I just changed the colors of the LED lights, but that's the new one. Don't know how I feel about that. We'll put it on. We'll put it on. Just see how we feel about it later. Let's color the. Can we color the lights again? No. Yeah, when you go to try to color this thing, ah. Doing any of those colors. Nothing standing out to me. I think that's the color I have on the other one. Yeah, I got a bunch of colors. Couldn't tell you how I got them. Yeah, there's a bunch of them there. Shame that it's hard to, well, for me, it's always been hard to put colors to character outfits. Pretty basic type of guy. That actually don't look too bad, but I don't think it's gonna fit my character the way that I want it to look. That could be interesting. The scorched kind of gives it a rusty look. That could be all. That could be all right. See, like colors like that. I see other characters running them, and I'm like, oh, that looks pretty cool, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It would look cool for the day, but then later on, I'd be like, I don't like that. I like neutral colors. So, kind of leaning toward that scorched. Yeah, go back to shrapnel wasn't too bad because it's kind of the same. Hmm. Now that I see it again, I don't think so. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. How about that shrapnel? Because it's still black. But see, I don't want my LED lights to be blue. Yeah, I'm picky. Let's put it on, just for now. See what it looks like in the actual field.
Priority objective available, Agent.
And see, my brand colors are actually black and red, so that kind of works, but I feel like I have too much red now. But I do like the red on the shoulder pads. Because the original didn't have red. Mm. Yeah, the original was straight black. Yeah, I like this better. It's it's got enough highlights of red in it. Not looking like I just got paint splattered all on me. Mm-hmm. It is bright. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you know, can collect
Agent requesting
I can
backup.
collect something just by playing the game. That's always a big plus for me. So I'm cool with it, whether I use it or not. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last couple days, running back and forth doing that jazz. Oh, almost left some trinkets behind. How dare I? Think that was it? Yep. Alright, let's go back to head busting for a little bit longer. 6:30? Okay, we good. We got time. We got time. Here's my difficulty. Get my directives back. Yeah, that's a big joke. No, I'm not ripe and ready for a conflict just yet. I need to do such because I mean, there's still a lot of this game that I haven't experienced, and I should experience that at least once. I probably end up liking it, you know. Back in my ESO days, I hated the PvP aspect. I didn't like it. Um, when they introduced battlegrounds, I was like, okay, cool. You know, it it didn't have the same dominating pressure as
Hostile control points
Cyrodiil had.
nearby.
You know, you just get mobbed on Cyrodiil. At least, you know, the other team might be fighting the other team in battlegrounds. And I actually started to enjoy it because I started new characters. So I was playing against other players that had low level characters instead of, you know, super vets that had all the bells and whistles. And it was fun. It was fun until you got what was it? Champion levels. I forget the leveling system. But once you reached 50 or something like that, then you know, yeah, you were stuck in a whole nother category, and that's when the things got difficult. And I was okay with the chatter, the banner, whatever. You know, people want to teabag you and all that. It's like, whatever. It's all good. I did too. I had a pure Battlegrounds character as well, and you know, how do if I remember correctly, I would use it on occasion because I didn't want it to grow into vet levels. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, he's gonna keep leveling up, and then eventually be a grown character. And I was like, oh man, kind of took the fun away then. But nah, that was fun. Battlegrounds was really fun. I must admit that. And it still was even okay if you went in solo. You know, 'cause not everybody had teammates, but you could tell who was communicating and who was a decent team. I was like, oh, okay. Look at them all sticking together. Yep.
They're in here!
Thing about conflict that worries me is the same. Um, you know, you may go in there solo, and it may be a team. Uh-oh. Somebody still up.
System.
But I believe you can get easily mobbed in that. You know, if everybody's communicating and then you're stuck with a team that doesn't want to communicate, and you're watching everybody run to the four winds, you're like, damn, all we got to do is just try to stick together. But I guess I shouldn't have that state of mind. I should just be like, alright, let's go with the flow of it, see how it works out. I'll do it one day. I'll do it one day. One day soon. Alright, how we want to start this off? I want to hit him. I think I'm going to hit him. Whoops. Letting them know I'm there. Ooh, a medic. Oh, I'm hitting him. That's who we hitting. We can get him stuck.
Bastard thing coming. Cover. You like that, agent? One of ours is KIA.
Reinforcements incoming.
I have no shot. Deploying a frag.
There's no. That's all patched up. We've lost one.
Oh, get up, get up. I was expecting the medic to get back up.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
God damn it.
In danger.
I'll wipe it out.
Got one. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Grenade out. No one alive.
Civilians in distress. Supply room access unlocked.
Hmm. Yep, chilling at the shrines. I don't think I ever played a no, I didn't. I never played a werewolf character. I always was a vampire. Man, that was some some good memories. Just hanging out in the towns or hanging out at the shrines. I remember the first, well, yeah, the first
Detected.
vampire character I had.
Guarded by
Uh,
hostiles.
you know, there was people that were selling the bites, and then there was people that were trading or whatever, And me and some partners of mine that were playing, we just ran up in there and was just chilling. And somebody just randomly ran in there and gave me the bite, and I was like, oh shit, that was cool. So I did the same thing after I got the character all set up. Ran in there, did the same to somebody else. I was like, cool, let's keep paying it forward. I thought that was a cool gesture. But yeah, just hanging out and listening to group chat. Man, that used to be real fun. That was the days. Those were the days, I should say.
Civilians in danger.
He wasn't in full control. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let my hair down a little bit. Shit, I can barely aim now. I'll really be in there all cross-eyed.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Shooting the truck.
My tack rigs also.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Watch her back. Come on. I'm mobilizing target. Just lie down and die.
Incoming hostiles detected. Hostage health is critical.
Damn, bucko, it takes some cover. Shit, I jumped out there like I got a goddamn Captain America shield. Oh, that thing is aluminum foil.
Take it out.
We're in this together.
Good God.
Willie dropped exotic. Merciless.
Not hit. Coming this way. Over there! They're coming at us from cover!
Okay, where are they hiding? I don't see them. Oh, must be down here. Damn, jump over.
Ever thank you for what you've done.
Figure out how exactly I'm gonna kill you. You seriously think you can get away with it? Everyone finish them!
Throwing all. He's not getting out.
I'm not doing you good! No line of sight!
Destroying target.
Hey! You! Son of a bitch!
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Fuck me! Go on! I see him coming!
Eat this.
Got him there, man! They're done! They're all down!
Hmm. Yeah, everything was dark about that character. I think my last and final one was what was that class? That was the Necromancer. Yep, it was a Necromancer. Um, it was an orc. Yeah, Necromancer orc. I didn't have vampirism on him or werewolf, and I think that was it. I think it was just very basic, but that was my final one. I think my first was a Nightblade. Um, what was that? Oh, yeah, it was a Nightblade Imperial. Yep. Of course, that was my main character, so it had everything. It had the Brotherhood. I don't think I did anything in the Thieves Guild. That was something that I never really touched on. Was the Thieves Guild.
We wrote stories about the dangers of artificial intelligence. And now that disease unfeeling tech that decides who lives or dies. I don't trust it. And neither should you.
Oh, it should have been a one shot. Man, ESO was life though. I've often thought about it, like, should I get back into it? And I want to. At the same time, I'm like, I'm not right. I'm not ready to pay for the crafting bag. And that's sad, but you know, getting that ESO Plus to get that craft bag, it's a necessity. So I've tried to play without it, and I'm like, damn, I was such a hoarder in the game. You know, every character was a mule, even though they weren't mules. And my banker is full. I'm like, damn, I can't even, you know, put together a little build just to play around because got pieces scattered all over the place. Crazy work. Ooh, let's get some added resistance going.
Incoming hostiles detected.
But then, you know as well as I know, if you don't have the social group to match the game, it's almost pointless of playing. I mean, I shouldn't say pointless, but it's not as fun. Man, I played solo countless hours, but
Guard duty's so boring.
having that group together to be able to run some dungeons and such, that was the shit.
Hostiles deploying convoy. Detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
We used to fear all-knowing on this technology. Stories about the dangers of artificial intelligence. And now that disease has become a reality. We have handed our lives over to Isaac, an unfeeling tech that decides who lives or dies. I don't
Come on,
trust it.
I can wait you out.
Progress resumed.
We just lost something.
I'm willing to bet a lot of those shots were headshots, and I just didn't get them. Don't tell me I shot him in the shoulder. Shit.
They're too close.
Hostile broadcast picked up. Manual override required.
Alright, that might have been a shoulder shot. Wow. Making outlines.
To fucking reload. Deploying the frag.
So you were big into the housing? 'Cause, I tinkered around with it. I wasn't that vested in it,
Detected. Nearby location.
and I wasn't that good at it. But I seen some amazing houses that people were doing. It's one player I knew, old Boo Boo Kitty. She was big into that. It was doing that housing tours and all that different stuff. I was like, wow, I am impressed. Wonder if people still are into that. So you bought the houses and stuff too? I'm cheap, just like this game. Like, if I can get it in the game, I got it.
It's too quiet.
A lot of like the house was that. I think it was the first free one they gave, where the community as a whole had to accomplish so much. It was in Elsewhere? No, yeah, Elsewhere, I believe. I did manage to get that one, and then that am I confusing Elsewhere with the one with the dragons? I thought that was really cool.
Incoming backup request.
I thought that was a real
Dude,
cool
so boring.
additive for them to put in the game, to have the dragons. But it sucked after a while because nobody wanted to do them. It was like, yeah, you really couldn't just roll up there solo. I think that was when I first made a tank. I took my original Nightblade character and I turned him into a tank, and that was my testing ground. If I could stand my ground with those dragons, then I was like, alright, I'm ready to do some dungeons now. And I actually did pretty good. First time I ever went out and tanked with a group. They were running vet dungeons. Can't remember the name of the dungeon. But I hopped in. I forget how they even like this game, you know, agent looking for backup. ESO had something like that too, where you could get, where like they would be asking for help or something like that, and you could accept. I want to say that. Maybe I'm making it up. But it was the one with the, yeah, the big werewolf in it at the end. And I ended up tanking for him and did really good. They liked how I was doing, and they was like, "Hey, you trying to get the achievements, get the beast personality, and I don't think it was a skin, it was something else." I was like, "Yeah, okay." You know, did my research, figured out what was what. Did the no death run. It's like, shit, this is cool. Then I got with another group, and we did the one where I don't remember the final boss so much, but there was two big ogres you had to fight, and you couldn't let them get together or they were like super powered or something like that. And we ended up doing that one. Getting the skin off of that one. That was pretty cool. Shit, your boy thought he was on it. I was like, shit, I got this tanking thing. Damn.
Access key detected. Progress halted. Override required.
That game, you would... people would hurt your feelings if you weren't up to par. Especially if you were a tank. Like, hey, how come I'm getting killed? Hold aggro. Yeah. I couldn't stand when they would sit there and tell me, no, you gotta stand right here. Stand right here. On the E, stand here. Don't move. Nah, bro, that ain't how I play. I stick and move. I gotta move. Yeah. Anyway, good times. Good times nonetheless.
Progress resumed.
Oh yeah, the Khajiit house. Yep. Uh-oh. Lost track of everybody. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Slow her down.
Required.
Oh wow. I shot her in the head. Okay, I went over here because he was shooting in this direction. I don't see nobody over here. Led me astray. Okay. Somewhere back there. Okay. Yep, fake healers. Yep. That is about the time when, yeah, I couldn't take it anymore either. It's like, wow, just to get in the queue. This guy's doing more DPS than I am. I'm a DPS or whatever. And yeah, if I was tanking, shit, you know, with the Nightblade tank, you had your built-in heal, which was, I mean, that was clutch. So you weren't too reliant on outside heals, but I mean, you took everything you can get, you know. Yeah, trying to play any other class that relied on heals, and them cats come in there, shit, man, it was like, no. Make you almost not want to queue up for random dungeons. Something in particular, but I don't see what I want. Ah, take this one. It's a close one. Ha, yeah, dual wielding. That was the one. It's like, wait a minute. You know, I don't care if you got the little whirly blades going around you, giving you major protection. No, what are you doing? You know. Somehow or another, staves. I think that's the right way to say that. Staves. Anyway, we're gonna say staves because I feel comfortable with that. Yeah, somehow or another they became viable. It was like, oh, you gotta have a restro staff, or shit. Or you gotta have the lightning staff or whatever, you know, just to get your magicka back. And it's like, huh, okay. Alright, makes sense. Makes sense. And then dual staffs, however you want to say it. It's like, wow.
The fire will find them.
Damn it. Catch him right in that door. Of course. He ain't gonna make it. Get the we ain't even gonna get upset about it.
Detected.
Clearly I was rolling behind the car, not beside it.
We will not stop hunting you down. There will be no forgiveness until every last one of you.
Oh shit, it's 7 o'clock. We gonna get ready to wrap this up, cause I got food to cook. I was getting a little hungry too. So you chilling at home tonight, or gonna be out and about?
Manual override required.
Chef's Kiss. I'm not familiar with that one. Not familiar with that. My favorite healer, and I still have the build, was, yeah, I was very partial to Nightblades, but Nightblade healer. Might not have been the strongest, but it was, to me, it was fun to play. So I wasn't a stand in the background player. I could be up in the mix. But I thought it was fun. It was frowned upon a lot, but get the job done. Alright, let's, what is this, daily? Yeah, let's do this, and then we'll call it. Get our little daily reward for doing it on hard difficulty. Necros, yeah, I heard Necros were really good. Never got around to actually playing one though. Necro healer. I feel you. I feel you. I'm the same way. You know, work all week to, you know, to look forward to going home. So yeah, let me enjoy my house too. You know.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Damn, aim is terrible. fun thing about headshot builds. I mean, unless you're making them so you just run right up in their face and blast them. Sometimes you're on, sometimes you're off. That's for sure. Damn, I was really hoping to get those 3 rounds to work for me. That was just terrible. Y'all can call it an excuse if you want, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm just going through the motion right now. I am so ready to be done, but the XP is calling me, so I gotta get it. Yeah, I don't have no serious bone in my body right now. If y'all can see me, I'm just laid back in the lazy boy, like, yep. Like the like the old gamer dude on South Park when they was playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's about how I look. At least that's the feel right now. I got one for y'all. Speaking about South Park. If anybody out there watches South Park, gotten this far in the VOD, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. I got a question for you. So, when Cartman was portraying the Coon, right? It was the superhero, the Coon. Who was Mysterion? Who do you think Mysterion was? Was it Kenny? Was it Kyle? Was it Stan? Or was it Wendy? If you remember the episode, you'll know why I said was it Wendy? Love to know what you think.
Please let him be alive.
Damn, ankle biter. Go away. Oh shit. I don't know why I did that. Knew I was gonna blow my ass off.
Landed a hit on that agent.
Human remains detected. Identified as division agents.
There's no way the outcast could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight. It's not possible.
Online computer detected.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our team. If they're in any shape to answer.
Connection established.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Manny Ortega with the division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. I couldn't get the note back online. I salvaged some equipment that will get the White House note connected to the national network, but before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
Operator, back up.
Oh, shit. Almost didn't get his ass. Yeah, I panicked a little bit on that one. Come on.
Gotcha! Armor coming up. Damn it! City on. I'm gonna. That bitch can't hide forever. Please.
I'm safe for now, but please hurry.
Help is on the way, Maya. Sit tight and just try to stay calm.
Extreme heat signature. Sprinkler system detected.
If you can trigger the sprinklers, this should be able to put out the flames.
More blood on your hands.
You gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
I have to move. Someone's trying to break in.
I'm safe for now, but I don't think they're gonna stop coming after me. I don't know what I did to make them so mad. You have to stop them. They're coming! It's not safe!
Let's hit him hard. up on me.
Alright, I'm about to say somebody's still up.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I'll head back as soon as the escort team arrives.
With the equipment Maya recovered, we can restore the shade
Alright.
network across the entire country. And I'll send a team to assist Maya and retrieve the fallen for a proper burial.
Go ahead and head on back to the base. Check out these caches. And I am going to bid y'all all adieu. Alright. Empty my bags for the next time I decide to play. 'Cause that's the worst feeling ever. Is you're hyped, you're ready to play, you jump on, and your inventory is full. And you end up having to do this in the beginning of your game. Not cool. Pain in the arse, but get it done now is much better than getting it done later. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm in the bad lighting. We'll move after this. Oh, I don't even know how many stars I have. I should know this. That way, not caught off guard. Because you definitely want to spend up your stars. Don't be like some people I know and forget and have hundreds of them. Do I want this? No, I do not. Just gonna keep that one. Alright, let's see what we got in our legacy caches. See if we got any love. Here we go. And Stalker. Okay. Wonder what that is. The Stalker color. Buffet. Come on, really? That's it? Like I said before, I'm glad it only costs textiles for this. So there's no real stress. Alright, so they were, I believe the gear colors, right? Gotta know. That's what I want. Oh, Dark Zone Stalker. That's a pretty vibrant color of a pastel purple. I actually like that. I do actually like that. And what was the other one? Buffet. Got it. I'm gonna pass it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they all should have been in order, right? I think they would be, but I guess not. I didn't see it. So, I wonder if it's a weapon. Oh, there it is right there. That's ugly. Sorry. Don't like it. Ah, up top. Yeah, I'm getting tired. My eyes are crossing. I swear I didn't see it. I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. Doesn't fit for what I got going on, but it's pretty cool though. But this and that, maybe for somebody, but no, no. When I see red and yellow, I always think of Ronald McDonald. Anyway, anyway. So, Lady Death, I do appreciate you hanging as long as you have with me, rocking with your boy. I hope that the rest of your evening is a wonderful evening. Do not drink too much, maybe a sip. Just get borderline, you know. Enjoy that birthday, you know. Rest of the world, appreciate y'all for checking out any of the material that I put time and effort into and trying to help the community, trying to entertain the best I can. Appreciate each and every one of you. I am tired. My eyes are tired. I am going to call it. So, I will catch y'all on the next one. Only the good Lord knows when. Nah, we're going to try to shoot for about maybe a Wednesday. Maybe a Wednesday. I think I have Thursday off, so maybe a Wednesday evening. But as always, if you follow, you got your alerts on, you'll know when I'm on. That's the best way to do it. No fun. Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to bid you adieu. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. Casual is out.